earlier, welcome. I'm Julie Gaynor. I'm the General Manager, Vice President at Neiman Marcus Paramus. On behalf of everybody on my team and in the store, we're so happy to have all of you with us this morning for truly, truly a very special day. Ken Downing, our Senior Vice President and Fashion Director, is here with us this morning and he's going to share with you all of the amazing fall trends. And just to listen to Ken talk, his travel schedule is exhaustive, and so we are really pleased that he could be with us today. Actually, just came off the Runway shows in Paris, and if you've been paying attention to your reality TV, you may have seen him on the Rachel Zoe project. Anybody? And he's also going to be the very first special guest on Project Runway All-Stars when it comes out later in the season. So I'm so happy to announce and welcome Mr. Ken Downing.
So I like interaction. If you love what you see, you can applaud. And if you don't, well, we'll just move on. But that said, I have a gorgeous little fall lineup for you today, and I'm glad, as I said to the ladies earlier, I'm glad there's fall weather, so the fall clothes feel appropriate. It was so hot in Europe, it was kind of crazy to be there in the fall and everything was sweltering. But that said, I've got 30 of my favorite looks of the season, so with no further ado, Maestro, how about a little bit of music, and let's see our first girl. Oh, I love it. Well, as you all know, I'm crazy about Bordeaux. I'm so crazy about it, I created a lip color and a nail lacquer for Le Métier in the shade of the season. And you'll notice throughout the entire show, there is a return to dressed up again. The idea of dressing down is old school and dressing up is really the new cool. I'm more into mixing Bordeaux and beautiful deep plum shades, an amazing little hair cap jacket, and saturated color. This is actually part of the fur family. This is from Azadine Levida in Paris. I put it back to a great little tank top, which actually has a jersey back and a sequin front from Stella McCartney, and then just a very fluid flannel trouser. You'll notice even a little bendy handbag, a touch of leopard, as you all know. It's the only advice my mother ever gave me was something leopard, and I love from Fendi this little touch because for the fall season, we were even seeing colors that almost felt like they were spring. And this idea of almost kind of a brilliant red, a gorgeous little white trouser from Acris, and actually one of my favorite blouses from Gucci, which is actually 2 shades of red. This whole idea of almost bright tomato with a magenta tie, it actually comes together. So Frida Giannini of Gucci does all the work for us, and then topping it with this amazing little shocking pink coat from Balenciaga. Now I love this coat for 2 reasons. One, I love hot pink. And 2, hot pink was on every runway for the spring season. They had no idea they'd make such a great party of an outfit. But this idea of ensemble dressing again, you know, we talked about ensemble dressing years ago. It's something we used to think about our mothers or grandmothers wearing, a dress that matched a coat. And this is actually from 2 different designers. But again, very polished, very polite, very sophisticated in the dress from Oscar de la Renta in magenta. Took it back to a darker type. Even her Jimmy Choo shoe with a peak toe, you'll notice it's on a platform. A lot of single sole shoes for the fall season, but platforms are still with us, and again, a great way to see cut velvet dress, tipped in chantilly lace from Gucci. And I love the idea of that deep Bordeaux color, and then topping it with this gorgeous little fur that has that same Bordeaux shade. You'll notice this interesting play of short hair fur and then long hair fur on the cuffs. The idea of textural, very important for the season. Her shoe is Pt.1, actually a suede shoe for evening, which I'm a huge advocate of. A little mid-heel pump with a pointed toe, and then her Prada handbag. Darling, shows how perfect a little dark Concord gray Prada handbag goes. So this idea of color set, right? A lot of people think red means stop. I said red means go. Go out and have a really good time. A gorgeous bright red gown, and then again topped it with this great little fur chubby. You know, Mr. Saint Laurent loved the idea of chubby, and something he put on his runway in the 70s that he borrowed from the 40s from old Hollywood. It's as light as a feather, and I love the idea of a great piece of outerwear or sportswear on a gown. I see you all out at night with your husbands and your handbag and trying to balance a glass of champagne between your teeth. What do you do with the wrap then, right? But throw something over your shoulder like this is super chic. And then, of course, there's never numbers we saw on every one of the runways. And it really is a progressive young women in Hollywood that have been all over in the press. And now the idea of a young woman who has confidence and poise like Kate Middleton or Princess Catherine, as we refer to her, has really made designers think about the idea of a woman of confidence in being dressed up. A great little print dress from Givenchy, and then topping with this perfect little coat from Balenciaga. I love pulling all those gorgeous purples out of the orchids back to the coat, even the Salomon was done to perfect in shades of purple, and then mastery of print, which is a nod to what we're going to be seeing for the season ahead. But from Valentino, just the most gorgeous little plaid coat with a leather trim actually comes with its own leather built right into it, and then over a great little Dolce & Gabbana dress that has that fantastic little panel print down the front of it. I encourage you to be bold when you're mixing prints. Don't feel that it has to exactly match. They just want to feel like they belong together. Notice her shoe. It's a perfect little black shimmy shoe, pointy toe pump that has that very Mad Men sensibility. Designers are obsessed with how her dress actually matches her coat, and why not? You know, this idea of a lot of beautiful boucle and tweed. What makes it so new is the injection of lurex. Shimmer and shine on every runway, not only for evening, but certainly for day. And you want to take a little note here, a bit of a drop waist on the Chanel dress. As I left Paris, there's a new art exhibit that just opened at the Grand Palais, where it's all about Gertrude Stein and her brothers collecting art in the 20s, Picasso, Matisse. So many designers in Paris are obsessed with this idea a little bit more of a drop the ball. I call the pantsuit out as a major trend. And people thought, a pantsuit or pantsuits return, but they're super feminine. People kept asking me about a particular woman in politics that wore pantsuits. I said, these are not political pantsuits, these are chic pantsuits. As you can see on her, a little bit more fitted in the backside, a little bit more fitted in the thigh, a little bell to it. This is actually apras. And I think actually these gorgeous, pewtery chiffon blouse because as though it has one last kingdom. And it certainly starts with a leopard that I can never get enough of. But I love this little petro blouse. It's a zebra as well. Interesting, zebra is going to be the important animal as we go into the spring season because of this whole 1920s Art Deco idea. African art inspires the modernist cubist paintings at the moment. So everybody's looking at African cubism, and we're seeing zebras everywhere. And I decided to slip your jacket off. And then from Azadine Alaya, this cute little crop jacket in leather, which is adorable, and then just giving it a perfect little into your evening wardrobe. I love the idea of a great tweed jacket over it. You like, right? I know. So much better than a wrap, isn't it? If I had a nickel for every wrap I'd like to pull off the woman's shoulders when I'm out tonight. Gorgeous bronze, beautiful, elegant, sexy, with a Chanel jacket which becomes the perfect topper. You probably have an amazing Chanel jacket in your wardrobe right now. You didn't even realize it would be perfect over a cocktail dress or an evening dress. Wonderful Fendi baguette bag that has all those metallic shades together, but it's beautiful color blocking. Consider where color is placed on the body. And some designers actually have built the color blocking into an ensemble for you. Here from Petro, teal, that gorgeous gray back to a cocoa brown. I just did a little gray flannel trousers. I think gray flannel is always chic. She actually has a jade green shoe. You can color block with accessories. So we gave her a jade green shoe from Christian Louboutin, and even her teal handbag from Chanel gives that sensibility of color blocking. That gorgeous red and magenta blouse that we saw earlier from Gucci unwrapped actually, I thought it kind of looked like the 1920s attitude that we saw on the runway at Gucci for the fall season, and then injecting it with that fluorescent hot pink pullover so it looks like it's separate, but in fact it's actually a dress. The dress has its own little built-in scarf. It comes with its own little corsage and all the beautiful colors of the season. And then for Stella McCartney, just that great little related colored jacket. I love that little tug of war of masculine with feminine.